Yo, now this is what I was talking about, man. I knew Oda was gonna, I knew he had it in second gear. I knew he had it in there. I knew that we were gonna be getting something soon. This chapter just speeds along, man. I fucking love this chapter, man. Like right away, I'm gonna give this one 5 out of 5 simply because the last few have been 4 out of 5 or whatnot. But one of the things that I really enjoyed about this chapter was how easily Oda shifted between making you laugh when Luffy and Usopp are going into that bar and they're asking for 5 barrels of water. And they're sitting right next to Smoker and Tashigi. And once Smoker is like, yeah, it's just something about this place. I haven't found a connection between Princess Vivi and that Straw Hat kid. But I know it's got to be the shadow in this country. And Tashigi saying, well, maybe, are you sure maybe it's Crocodile? And he's like, I just feel it. And I like that. But at the same time, once they hear the Straw Hats, that's when Usopp and Luffy, they just spit all of the water at him. The slapstick humor was really cool. I like how right after that, this big-ass chase scene takes place and history repeats itself. Luffy is leading the Marines towards the rest of the Straw Hat crew. So that was pretty damn fun. One of the things I liked was how this chapter opened up and Usopp has made changes to Nami's weapon, those little bars that she kind of puts together. And depending on how she assembles it, that's really gonna go a long way towards determining what type of attack she has. So I like that Nami got an upgrade in this. That was pretty damn cool. And once again, it's for somebody like me who only really looks at Usopp for comedic value, kind of like a brother to Luffy, the idiot brother to idiot Luffy. That was pretty cool, you know, like he's stepping up, man. He's helping the crew in other ways. So I like that. I know some of you guys have said Usopp is weak, but he's not useless. Now I can see why. That's a nice contribution. And one of the other things that really pushed me towards making this chapter a 5 was how Sanji all of a sudden just gets on this nobility thing. He's just like, hey, Usopp, don't make dangerous weapons for Nami. And he says, I'll protect them. Just Vivi's a princess, I'll be a prince. No, he says, I'm a prince. And I like seeing that because, I don't know, maybe it's because like they're like in the desert and because I got, you know, the clothes and stuff on, but I kind of got like the Aladdin type thing where it's just like if Sanji is going to be a prince, right? If he's really a prince, then he's got to be like Aladdin because how he's dressed and he's like the thug and all this stuff because, you know, pirates, I mean, he's in a pirate crew, so you got to kind of, you know, make that connection. So that was pretty cool for me, you know, like, I know Sanji and Vivi, they're not really an item, but, you know, Princess Jasmine, Aladdin, that was like the little connection I got on it because he was talking about Nami and talking about Vivi later on. So that was cool on that. Again, I like the connections. And again, I like how Sanji, when they're being chased after, because Luffy actually gets a brilliant idea to split up. And he tells everybody to leave. And I like how Sanji basically turns around and he's like, Usopp, you take care of Nami. These guys, they're not nothing without Smoker. And he immediately takes them out. That was cool. I like seeing that level of confidence that he had. And at the same time, I like how Zoro is assessing the situation as they're running. And you can tell that that's probably his bounty hunter skills coming in because he's saying it's too late. They've probably already been identified. And more than likely, and which actually that was the case. Because we found that out when Crocodile tells Miss All Sunday that he's glad that the Straw Hats are there. But I like how Zoro is constantly assessing. And when he meets Tashigi, whether it be for his own mental reasons, because up here she reminds him so much of the girl that he trained with. So I could see that, okay? I can see him not fighting, but at the same time, I think that's also showing that he respects her as a swordsman too, you know, because she wasn't half bad. And he can't afford to waste time. Not like this. And I like how it's Zoro who points out it's too late for them to just be incognito, being inconspicuous, because the thing is this was supposed to be an infiltration mission, and yet Luffy does the exact opposite. As soon as they're by the city. He's like, Crocodile, get your ass out here. And he's continually repeating it. And it's just like, Solid Snake does not approve of that shit. Like, Solid Snake would tell Luffy, go get a cardboard box, grab one of Sanji's cigarettes, and just sneak your ass around, because nobody suspects a cardboard box. That shit still blows my mind every time I play a Metal Gear game. But that was cool, just to see how Luffy continuously stays in character at this point. And at this point, they've come right to the doorstep. Like, literally, they're at the doorstep of Crocodile's casino. So there's no reason for them to kind of sneak around. It's better to charge in and raise as much fucking fuss as you can. Personally, that's not how I would do it. But hey, I mean, this is a band of misfits. You kind of have to roll with it as it happens. I mean, unpredictability, most of the time that's going to blow up in your face. But when you have guys like Luffy who have the right people around him, that's why I really like his crew, because when you have people around Luffy, somebody like Luffy, it goes from being very chaotic to organized chaos, to where they do just enough to keep Luffy on the right path, to where all you gotta do is just put Luffy in the situation. He's gonna find a way to bring it out for you. So that was pretty cool. I like where this is going, man. I can't wait to see where Oda's taking this in the next chapter. I don't have a chapter question for you guys. I know I normally kind of throw something out there, but overall, like I said, I give this one 5 out of 5, man. This is a really good chapter. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As always, if you like anything I had to say, make sure you hit that like button, comment, rate, subscribe, share. I greatly appreciate it. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome